The mango that ripe on the trees, the taste is so incredible good. It's so sweet, so smell good. But if you don't have your own tree, it's very hard to get that kind of taste. Because in the market, they pick mango when it's too young and make it ripe with acetylene gas. Make it look yellow, look nice, but taste not very good. Sometimes it's too sour to eat. Mango is very easy to grow. To grow mango from seeds is one way that I like to do. Just eat the mango and then cut the flat side of it, the end that is very flat. Cut it open, you can see a hole like this, and we open to take the seed out of it. The seeds, if we take it out, they can sprout faster. This is the seed that we wanted. To open the seed like this is help us to see if any bugs in there. So we will not waste our time. If the bugs in there, they will not sprout. So when we got the seed, just put in the plastic bag with dirt like this and keep water it. Don't let it dry. Only 7 or 8 days, they will sprout after that. The next day, they will stretch up like this and the leaf will change the color. That is ready to transplant them. Some people can keep it in the bag for a year, but you need to move the bag often. And then we can bring it to grow. When you grow them in the beginning of rainy season, you don't need to water them. They will grow by themselves like this. Mango always have a few problems. This is the parasite. This is the fruit of parasite. It looks like a flowers. It can flow with the wind and attach to any branches, and then they can sprout from there, and then they can grow like this. They embed itself in the stem of mango, and they suck the nutrition from mango to feed themselves. Parasite can weaken the mango tree, and then they can spread over the tree easily after that. The way we control them, just cut them off like this and chop them very well and put around the stem, put around the trees to make compost for the trees. Another problem of mangoes is the worm. This kind of worm, they eat inside, they make a hole and then they stay inside the branch of the mango trees. When you look at the branch, the dead branch like this, that means the worm stay in there. You need to cut them down and cut the branches open, looking for this kind of worm. It look like an alien, but it eat a lot. If you don't catch them, they can eat the whole trees easily, and then the tree will have no fruit. So when we catch them like this, you can give to the chicken, or you can do whatever to not make you feel guilty. But we don't want to have them on our mango trees because we have no mango after that. The good way to control this kind of worm is to prune the trees. After we harvest mango, we need to prune the branches. Let the sunlight hit every branches of the trees. If it's too thick, too much shade on the tree, this worm will propagate very fast, and then they can jump to other branches very quick too. So when we plant mango for 3 years from seed, they start to have flowers in 3 years. But if you plant from the air layering or from budding or grafting, they will start to have flower in the first year. But people don't want to let them have fruit yet because they are too young. They just break the flowers off. But to grow with seed is good because they can have taproot. They can be strong. And then the bad side of growing from seed is sometimes they change a lot. They're not like a mother at all. But sometimes it's good luck you get a new variety, but sometimes it will be the same. So I like to grow from seed because I want to get new varieties. But I always grow from grafting or air layering also to get the fruit faster and easy to harvest. It's up to what we like to do. We have more than 200 varieties of mango in the countries. There are many different kind of them. Some of them is so good. Some of them is not yummy at all. For example, this one we call Rhino Mango because they have the horn like a rhino here. And this kind tastes sweet and sour. It's very good taste. The texture is very good too. This one is they call nectar of the flowers. It's good with sticky rice. This one is the perfect one with sticky rice. We divide mango into two big groups. The first group is the mango that we eat raw. The mango that we eat raw when it ripe is not very interesting. It's sweet but not very yummy. So we like to eat when it's raw because it's not sour and crispy. So this group they have many varieties. For example, this one they call Kiao Savoy here. This one, all the raw mango, when you eat them, you don't like to eat the sap of it. We need to get rid of the sap because it make our throat itchy, this part. So we always don't touch this sap because it causes some irritation on our skin. So the easy way is to cut them open a little bit and then squeeze them. The sap will come out. Sometimes you can wash them or you can slide them very thin one more time to take the sap off, and then you can eat them, no problem after that. So the raw eating mango, it tastes like an apple or tastes like guava sometimes. It's crispy but not sour. It's a little bit sweet. Some of them people love to eat it as a snack. Some people like to eat it plain, but many people like to mix salt, sugar, and chili pepper together and then dip in there. So, but some people love to eat add some fish sauce and sugar, chili powder, and scallion or onion, and then they eat it like that. It's snack for hot day, make you wake up. It's like a caffeine for people, help make people awake nowadays. In the past, people eat like this a lot. Another group of mango is the mango we eat when it ripe. So this mango when it raw is too sour. It's not yummy to eat when it raw. It will be the best when it ripe. So we have many varieties of mango that we eat ripe. This one is very good with sticky rice. In Thailand, we cook sticky rice with coconut milk, and then we put mango, this variety on top. This is what we call the nectar of the flowers. Put on top of the sticky rice is the best. It's very addictive. If you eat it, it's hard to stop. So we have many varieties of mango at our farm, at least 6-7 varieties. This is some of what we have. So we taste them and eat them. Every of them have very different character. Some of them is sour a little bit, sweet. Some of them smell better. So mango is very beautiful thing to think about. And this is another way to peel mango. This one just peel off the skin. Don't use knife to cut it so much. Just peel it off. In Thailand, if you cut mango, if you grab the mango and make it like a mushy a little bit, people don't like to eat that. They look yucky. So they try to not touch it much. And this is another way of eating mango in the past. This varieties of mango is so tiny, but very big seed, very little texture, but the taste is sweet and sour, very unique taste. This kind of mango, the kids love it a lot because it's like an ice cream in the past. You cut them open quite big and squeeze them quite hard. And then when the kid put in their mouth, sometimes it just jump into their throat. It's fun for the kid. So when we cut it open like this, we just suck the meat around the seed. That, that's very good taste. We love it, this one. And after that, we got a skin with a big hole like this. But there's a lot of tasty thing around inside. So we always add sticky rice in there. Add some sticky rice. We eat sticky rice as staple food in the northeastern of Thailand and in northern of Thailand. We eat a lot. So when we put sticky rice in there and squeeze them, sticky rice and mango is something that get along very well. They are company food. They like to go together. And we squeeze them, mix together, and then we eat them. This is the very best, the best snack for the kids in the past. But nowadays, not many people eat like this. So, in the beginning of rainy season, we have so many mangoes. We don't know what to do with it. But the best way that we did with our mango here, we do make mango leather or dry mango jam. It depends on what you want to call. It's very easy. Just cut mango, take the skin off, and peel them, and then blend them, make them very fine. Then we bring to a boil until it start to boil, and you can smell cook. It smell will different from the first time when you put on the stove. That is good enough. We don't add sugar. No, nothing add. Just mango and boil the mango. So after it's hot, a little bit hot like this, bubble, we can put on the tray with plastic so it will not sticky. In the past, we put on the big leaves trees. The leaf from the tree, some kind of tree have very big leaves. We put on that thing, but now we don't have many trees like that. So we use plastic. Then we can dry them in the sun. If we put it too thick, it maybe take a few days. But if it's thin like this, it take only 2 days. We always dry them in the sun dry room. That this room is prevent bugs and fly and everything very well. So if we dry them in this room, they will keep last longer. So only 2 days it dry like this. This is the mango leather. This is the end product. It tastes so good. We can keep it for many months, even a year. So if we have a lot of mango, we always keep them, preserve them in this way, so we can have snack to eat in the season that we have nothing. Kids love it. Everybody love it. We can also sell them too, because it's a good product. It will be kept for many months. So mango is interesting to grow. Grow mango. You can do many things with it.